Hi FlossTube, hi Stitchy friends, it's Jennifer and I'm stitching in the bluegrass. I just wanted to hop on here and share with you what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. And if you are new here, welcome. We're glad you are here. You can subscribe, hit the like button, you know, all the things, the YouTube things. We have been having a good time. My magnifying light bulb went out, so I haven't got, I've got a lot to show, but it's been a struggle. So we ordered one on Amazon and it was not the right one, so we had to order another one, and it came in the other day and it's wonderful, and I missed it. And even though I don't use the magnifier all the time, the light is, you know, the angle, and I can get it right down on my stitching, and it has been a lifesaver. So the light that I own was actually gifted to me by a longtime family friend. She has now passed away, and my mom passed me on her light. But her name was Jo, and she's the one that taught my mom how to do most of all the crafts. Like, it's ridiculous. She had a little teeny tiny room, kind of like what I have, and we would sit in there for hours and craft and do just all kinds of stuff. But I'm sure Mama Jo is looking down on heaven for me, and just knowing that I'm enjoying her light. But we just got back from Shepherdsville. It's a little bit far away, not far away, but out of Louisville, maybe like 40 minutes. We went to a benefit car truck show, and we got there and there was like 2 cars left because we got there so late. But we were still able to donate and show our support. We then went to eat at Fazoli's, and I got spaghetti and meatballs because that's my favorite. So as far as life, you know, I'm still back to work, and I am standing in my craft room sharing with you guys because my desk is now my work desk. So I have to be here, and it looks like we have some good lighting right now, so just, you know, fingers crossed. So I guess we'll just get into it. It is Sunday, August the 22nd, and it is my Uncle Bobby's birthday, and he's the one that I stitched the Northwoods ink circles for, and I still have not been able to see him yet. He's in good health and everything. We just haven't been down there. He lives at the lake by my mom. But anyway, so we'll just get right into it. So my bestie, Stephanie Easterday, you can find her on FlossTube as Stitch Goes My Heart, and on Instagram at Super Chic. So she had some floss rings up for sale on her Instagram, and she sent me some, or I purchased them from her. But sometimes she does that, so you might want to check her out and check out her FlossTube. But these are the 2 that I got. They're so cute. It's a little American girl. I don't know if it's showing up real well. We got that one, and I just love this one. It reminded me of my mom, the 2 little deer. So those came in the mail. I have 2 finishes, I think, to share. Yes, 2. The first one is called Squirrels Acorn House, and this is my working copy, but I do have a subscription to Just Cross Stitch magazine. And this was from the December 2019, it's staying on this side, 2019 It's just a black and white copy, but so I'm sorry. But it's called Squirrels Acorn House, and it's by Primitive Acorns, and they are on Instagram. But I just thought it was so cute, and I had it kitted up since last autumn, so I figured it's a cute little thing I can finish. I was feeling all the fall vibes, and I finished. And I added some beads. There's a doorknob, and I just added some through here, and then a little acorn dangling. My camera's on the wrong side, so I'm not used to showing on this side. But so cute. So I'm gonna make a little ornament for my fall tree. But stitched up super quick, like maybe 2 or 3 days. But I just thought it was so cute. So there's one finish. And then my next finish, my new stitchy friend, which I absolutely adore, Michael Bailey. Her and I started Wash Day Sal from Carriage House Samplings. It's called Wash Day. And we were both looking on Carriage House Samplings website, and we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do, and I told her that I had so many big whips going, you know, that can we pick a small one this time? And she was like, sure. So we looked, and we just both saw this one and thought it was super cute, so we did it, and I finished. And I will show you why I don't quilt. That bird is supposed to be in the middle of my fabric. It is not in the middle. But how cute and sweet is that? This little bird here is my favorite. Look at him. He looks like he needs a bath. But I had so much fun stitching this one. And again, it took me about a week, I guess, I think. And she's almost done as well. So shout out to her, my new stitchy friend. But so cute. I just love it. So I didn't realize how tiny it is. So I might make it a pillow. Sorry. Shook the camera. So I might make it a little pillow or a little ornament for my tree. But I just love it. I know I keep showing it. This is stitched on 36 count vintage Luna linen, 1/2. So cute. So I have a finish. So that means that I get to start something, right? That's what I say it means. So me and Steph are going to start Super Chic. Stitch Goes My Heart, Steph. We are going to start this one together. Probably Monday. So, Flag Folk, Not Forgotten Farm. Love this so much. Was feeling like a start the other day, and I thought, yeah, I think I'm gonna start this. And then Steph said, I was thinking about pulling mine out too and starting it. So I said, well, then I'll just wait for you. Super cute. So I have him all kitted up. I'm going to stitch it on 36 count vintage country mocha. You guys know what it looks like. Vintage country mocha. 1/2, 36 count. And fun fact, my friend Beth model stitched this. So she does a lot for Kathy Barrick, which is my favorite. But I was reading through the pattern and I noticed her name was the model stitcher. So I texted her and I was like, hey, I didn't know you did this one. She's like, yeah. So anyway, so that's super exciting. I have all my threads. There's not very many colors. But I have them. I'm ready. Steph, you ready? Monday. Start. And I've heard from several people that have already stitched this and they're like, you're gonna love it. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's do haul because that's what's in my stack next. I got my Just Cross Stitch magazine. And this is October. And there's a lot of cute ones in here. And I've even marked some tabs to show you. So, let's see what we got. This one, love it. Red Barn Pocket. This is by Froni Ritter Designs. Is that not cute? With the straw and the pumpkins and the old barn. I love how they put this on a pocket. And there was another one, Fall Bouquet. I thought that was very pretty. Let's see, this is from Arlene Cohen, Works by ABC. And then we got another one. These are adorable. This is Sleepy Owls from Elizabeth Spurlock, Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. Look how cute. They made it a bookmark. Super sweet. And then I had one more mark to show. And I might not can show because the pattern, let's see if I got something to cover it. Yeah. This is called Pick of the Patch. And it's Belinda, Blue Ribbon Designs. Of course it would be. Yeah, definitely doing that one. So this, I was impressed with this issue. Some issues I get them and I'm like, I'm not gonna resubscribe. And then the next issue I get, I'm like, oh, this has so much I can do. So I'll keep that going. I did get a little bit of haul, not much. Times are tight. But I got, I had to get this Heartstring Samplery Farm and Folk Penny Cushions. I love this, both patterns. I mean, come on, look at that cow, look at that pig. So stinking cute. So I did get that. And then these, I got these off of Stash and Load. The sunflower seed, Reason for the Season. It says, remember the reason for the season. I'm gonna take it out of the package because it's glaring. And it's probably still gonna glare because it's a photo. But anyway, you get it. But I was like, you can keep this up year round because there's a reason for every season, right? Just saying. There we go. And this was on my 1, 2, 3 wish list for a long time. And I saw it on Stash and Load. This is Plum Street Samplers Christmas Tea. I love it. It says, come to my table and share with me warm gingerbread cookies and cranberry tea. So definitely be doing that. Do stitch all the things, right? This is Heart and Hand, and this is Autumn Tiny Trimmings. And I gotta stitch these up and make them ornaments for my autumn tree. These are so cute. Look at the scarecrow. I love him. So cute. So I was very excited to get this one. I mean, those are gonna make great little ornaments. Y'all wanna hear something funny? So I ordered this from Stash and Load. This is 101 math, 101 alphabets. This is Jeanette Cruz Designs, Del Burdett. So I really got this because I'm starting to, this is why, because I'm starting to dabble a little bit more into tweaking my patterns to maybe what I want them to say, or where I put my initials, different things like that. Did I already show you guys this? I don't think I did. Anyway, we'll just keep going. But this has so many alphabets in it. Has 101. And I opened it up to look at it, and I noticed that there's a stamp in there from my local needlework shop, The Finishing Touch. How cool was that? Just needed to come back to his home in Louisville. That's all I got to say. I don't know what else to say about it. Hollis Hands Create on Etsy had this, and Mom and I both about died. This is Plum Street Samplers 2014, Love One Another. Oh wait, no. This needs to come out of the package. Come on. There are sunflowers, there are bird, cat, pumpkin with a little heart on its face. Like, look at that. So cute. I had never seen this pattern before, and I snatched it up quick. 2014. And this is Plum Street. On the back it says, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another as I have loved you. Love one another. Love it. So because I've been binge watching, I'm sorry guys, these are black and white charts. But I have been binge watching Brenda and the Cereal Starter all over again. Because that's what you do when you're in quarantine. And you guys have seen this, I'm sure. It is a black and white copy. I did not have a color printer, but I went ahead and I purchased my very first Hands Across the Sea sampler, Jane Hardy. I'm so sorry, it is not in color, but still so cute. I love it. My mom said it was beautiful, and I told her she can stitch the border and I'll stitch the house, because I know that border's gonna kill me. But I'm so excited. My first hands across the sea. And I ordered this little guy. This is Rabbit Valley Studio on Etsy. Rabbit Valley Studio, and it is a black and white copy. Of course, you can make them whatever colors that you'd like, but it's called Blessings Overflow, and it says, "My cup overflows with blessings." Little tea and coffee cups. And she has this in a really pretty light blues and pinks, and just super cute. But again, make it yours. So again, sorry I did not have a color printer, but you know, I do have a color printer, but it has no color ink in it. Let's just say that. Whips. I have been stitching. This is Peace, Love, and Purpose by Plum Street Samplers, and this is my Lost in Floss Leanne memory piece that was actually gifted to me. And I have been working on this ginormous crazy border. Yeah. So I don't have very much more to go. I have one more tulip, and I have to fill in the rest of the blue and put the little people in, and I think there's a little vine. And this is done on 36 count heroic. No, I'm sorry, 32 count heroic. And it is done 2/2. And I started this back in February, and it's still not done. But it's because of all that. That's a lot of stitching. But I don't have very much more to go. Like, I just need to get it done. I've been working on it. I've been working. This is my Belinda Blue Ribbon Designs. This is Stitches, Stars, and Stripes. This is my Tuesday stitching. And this is the one that I'm doing. This is 28 count. And I'm doing it 1/2. And I am loving it. That does not look bad, guys, for 28 count 1/2. Love it. These little blocks are so fun. So I've gotten more done on that. Tuesday stitching. This is Teresa Kogut, Let Freedom Ring. I showed this last time. And this is done on 32 count heroic. And I finished all of her dress. I finished her star and her little hands. So now I just have that bottom little town scenery. So that shouldn't take long at all, this little section. So I might have 2 patriotic finishes coming up soon. And on my very first floss tube, I showed this. It may have been my second, but I have been working on this for about 1.5 years. This is Little House Needleworks Hillside Travelers. This is my working copy, so it doesn't look as great, but and because I've been working on it for 1.5 years. So I was an Ada stitcher. Didn't even know there was another thing like linen to stitch on, or Lugana, or Monaco, or any of this. So I went to my local needlework shop and I picked out that pattern. They helped me kit it up, and I told them that I want to try it on something not Ada. So they hooked me up and gave me this was 1.5 years ago. They gave me a 25 count mushroom Lugana, and I started it. I've been working on this for 1.5 years. I love it. So I need to get this finished. So I have the little grassy hill that I need to do over here, and then the words, and I'll be done. This will be my first, this will probably be my biggest piece that I've done. Yeah, I don't know of a bigger piece. But it's so cute. I love it. I love working on it. I'm doing it. It is my very first 2/2 project as well. My first time going over 2 threads. And then today, something was calling me. And I've had this for a little bit. Disregard this little note. Come on. Leggy Snowman, heart in hand. I picked this up at my L&S. He is so cute. I will probably stitch 10 of these. So I had the perfect size piece of Ada. Yeah, Ada. But, you know, I'll stitch on anything. But this is that, you know, hardcore Ada. This is Toast. But I love how he looks on this Ada. 14 count. And plus, I wanted to use my sulky threads. And I have a hard time using sulky threads on linen because they are, if you've ever worked with sulky threads, they're kind of, they don't lay flat, they're kind of round. So Ada or perforated paper maybe, I haven't tried that yet, but Ada is great for sulky threads. Look how good he looks. This is just today. So hubby had to go into work for a little bit today, so I started on this funny little snowman. He is so cute. I want to stitch like 10 of these and have them, you know, all different color scarves and hats. And I might just do it. Watch me. So yeah, so that's that. And I have one more whip to show. You're not going to be able to tell what this is. I needed my magnifying light to do this, and it did not have a bulb. But, and I don't even know if there's a picture, so I can show you real quick. So I wanted to do something in memory of Mike's sister Jenny, who passed away in a car wreck last December. And I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I can cross stitch. So I picked out 2 yellow roses for her favorite flower, and I picked out 2 patterns that I found on Etsy, and the girls, she left behind 2 girls, and they picked the flowers between the 2 patterns. And I got this from Valentina Stitch Shop on Etsy, and it's just called Yellow Flowers, but they look like 2 yellow roses. I'm going to flash the pattern real quick. But I'm stitching this on 32 count blue jean linen, and it goes this way. Excuse me. So I just started doing some outline of, you can kind of tell that's going to be a flower maybe. Let me hold this up behind it. But I cannot wait to see that yellow pop on this blue fabric. So that's a very special piece, and I will get back to it. I just haven't been able to because I need the magnifying light for that. I think that's all that I have to show. I'm looking here, looking at my notes. Everything is scattered about because my craft room has now become my office. So yeah, I think I did show you everything. I do want to give a quick, hi honey, husband, look at him peeking. I wanted to give a quick shout out to a new FlossTuber that I found. They're called Stitch and Stuff. It's a mother-daughter, so anytime there's a mother-daughter team, you know, we gotta love it. The mother's name is Kim, and the daughter's name is Sarah. And I'm not exactly sure where they live, but it's up north, Oregon, Washington area. But Sarah has 3 girls, and they are the cutest things, and they like to show what they've been stitching on, so you get to see their projects. And they are also knitting and cross stitching, so go check them out. Stitch and Stuff, great FlossTube, lots of information. I love to watch, you know, like, don't take this the wrong way, but the older generation and the newer generation stitching together, like my mom and I, you know, like, it's just neat to see different aspects of that. So yeah, so go check them out. They're called Stitch and Stuff. So much fun. But I did want to give them a little shout out. I've talked to Sarah a little bit just on Instagram, and she's very sweet. They do have an Instagram account, but I can't remember what it is. But if you go to their video, watch their videos, and then you can find them in the description. I guess that's all. I'm gonna go now and finish my leggy snowman, because why not? It's Saturday, and we've done our running. Tomorrow, I think we might have to go to my mom's. Their truck is having problems, and my husband's gonna go check it out. So, woe is me. Road trip. So yeah, so that's all I got. Jersey just walked in. Hey, girl. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend, great week, and until next time.